Hello, students. I hope you all are good and well at home and taking care of yourself. Today I am here with one of the poem from your English textbook, Honeydew. The name of the poem is The Schoolboy. It is written by William Blake. As we know that the poet of the schoolboy is William Blake. Let's know something about the poet. William Blake was born on 28 November 1757, Soho, London, England. He was died on 12 August 1827 at the age of 69, Charing Cross, London, England. His occupation was he was a poet, painter and printmaker. He mostly used genre in his writings, his visionary and poetry. His literary movement was Romanticism. Some notable works done by William Blake was Songs of Innocence and of Experience, The Marriage of Heaven and Hell, The Four Joas, Jerusalem, Milton, and Did Those Feet in Ancient Time. Introduction of the poem. The schoolboy in the poem is not a happy child. What makes him happy? Why does he compare himself to a bird that lives in a cage or a plant that wither when it should blossom? So we will get all these answers after the explanation of each stanza. Stanza 1. I love to rise in a summer morn when the birds sing on every tree, the distant huntsman wind his horn, and the skylark sings with me. Oh, what sweet company. Here are some of the word meanings. Let's read it. Winds means to blow horn. Horn, kind of wind instrument. Skylark is a singing lark or a singing bird. Explanation of this stanza is I like to rise from my bed in a summer morning. Here I is the speaker, that schoolboy, a small child. I find the birds singing on every tree. In the distance, I hear the sound of a horn blown by a hunter. I like to sing with the skylark. The morning seems to be full of pleasant company. That schoolboy likes the company of pleasant sights. Stanza 2. But to go to the school in a summer morn, oh, it drives all joy away. Under a cruel eye outworn, the little ones spend the day in sighing and dismay. Here are some word meanings. Morn means morning. Drives, disappears. Cruel, unkind. Sighing means to breathe in grief. Explanation of this stanza. One thing is a great killjoy on a summer morning. It is going to school. In the school, a tired and unfeeling teacher teaches the young children. So the schoolboys spent their day in moans and distress. Stanza 3. Ah, then at times I drooping sit and spent many an anxious hour. Nor in my book can I take delight, nor sit in learning's bower, worn through with the dreary shower. Explanation is in the school, sometimes the boy sit exhausted in the class. He spends many worrisome hours in his manner. He cannot enjoy reading his books. He is tired and the dull shower of words fails to teach him. Stanza 4. How can the bird that is born for joy sit in a cage and sing? How can a child when fears annoy but droop his tender wing and forgot his youthful spring? Some hard words are joy means happiness, annoy means to tease, tender means soft. Explanation is a bird is born to sing happily. However, it cannot do so when it is in a cage. In the same way, a fearful child cannot feel happy. A caged bird droops its tender wings and forgets to fly in the same manner. The boy forgets to be happy. The fresh spring of joy dries up inside. Stanza 5. Oh, father and mother, it birds are nipped and blossoms blown away, and if the teacher plants are stripped of their joy in the springing day, by sorrow and care dismay, how shall the summer arise in joy, or the summer fruits appear? Word meanings are birds means first leaf. Nipped means to destroy something at early stage of its development. And stripped means to deprive of covering. Explanation of this stanza is parents must realize that their children are like tender plants. What will happen if early in the morning a plant's buds are plucked and the flowers blown away? No doubt it will be depriving the plant of all its joy at the sprouting stage. The same thing happens with the schoolboy when sorrows and cares disheartened him. In that case, when the plants are deprived of birds and flowers, how shall we ever find the joy summer? Now, if there will be no summer flowers, there will be no fruits either. That's all about this poem. If you feel any query related to this poem, feel free to ask. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.